Hello ladies and gentlemen, friends and followers, welcome back to another live stream, the second for today. Hello Art, welcome to the stream, to you as well. Yeah, today we're doing two live streams, a very rarely thing happen here. And yeah, today we have the wonderful CRJ, Aerosoft CRJ 900 from Scandinavian Airlines here at Stockholm, and we're heading to Stavanger tonight. Unfortunately, as usual, when I'm flying, I have no ATC online, but well, I'm slowly but steady getting used to it, so yeah. So let's jump into the aircraft and start to fire it up. Departure is already in 20 minutes, so we should really start to set everything up. So let me see. I had no, ELT is on. I had no chance to test it out again, so actually this is the very first time since a very long time I'm flying it. So we will see how it goes. So we have the battery on and we have the DC service on. I think DC should be ground power, shouldn't it? So request refueling services, SAS of course.
Is on its way.
And let's see. So passenger wise, we have 83 passengers on board today. 83 passengers on board. I don't know about the cargo. We have well, we can set that up. 771. Let me see. We have. Can I type that in? No. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, perfect. 1129. Enter. And block fuel from SimBrief, please. I'm not sure if this is now changing, so I should have an eye on that. Total fuel. We expect to have a total fuel of 4.7. Yep, 4720. Okay, that is set. Perfect. So set the payload in the simulator, copy perf data, and yeah, that's fine. Flaps 8 departure, runway dry. Okay. Okay, so something is wrong. AC. That should be available, right? Connected. Yes, okay. That was what I was looking for. Ground air cart. Is that ground air? Is that ventilation? Or is this like for ground start, the ground starter unit? I don't know. Well, just we leave it as it is. Catering services.
Vehicles are on their way.
And now we get into the FMC here. Take the first position. Put that in. Compare it. 59, 38, 7. Yeah, okay, that's, yep, fits. Okay. And we need to set the IRSs to align, because otherwise... oh. Okay. So we set the standby on. Okay, let's see. Speed brake is up, flaps are up, idle thrust... There we go. Yeah, I know, Art. But I'm happy that you were here, so... Okay, let's... whoops, let's get into that. Okay, how was that? Is there a way to... No, I don't think so, so we have to do it manually. To Stavanger we go. And our alternate today is... Oslo. Open service door. Is it done automatically or do I have to? No, I have to do it, I think. Yeah, okay. Open the service door. Yeah, it's open now. Perfect. Okay, route. I think... let me see. Sim brief. I think I can store it. Let me see. CRJ. There we go. So if I type that in here, route loaded. Perfect. We can execute that. And there we go. 355 miles. That is correct. Okay, and now what's next? Okay, I cannot click the clear button because the speed brake is in its way. Flight number is Scandinavian 14905. That is correct. And okay, now we check the performance here. We have a cruising altitude of flight level 360. That's actually really high. Come on. Can I get rid of this, please? How to get... Okay. Alternate cruising altitude. So if in the event we would need to go to Oslo. Well, I don't think that this is gonna happen. But just in case, we would climb up to flight level 330. That seems to be a little bit too high, though. Okay, fuel. We have 4455. No, that is not correct. We had 4720. And fuel. Okay, so no. 4720. Okay, we copy that into the FMS and then we should have it here. Ah, perfect. Okay, and fuel is now perfect as well. Great, so we can execute that. Next page, we have close the service door. I will do that. Give me a second. Closed. And then we can request boarding.
Requested.
So let me see. It's really not easy. Climb wind. Is there an average climb wind we have? We have only average wind. Okay. Anyways, average wind 310.
Crew?
Crew
Boarding
310 at 38, and ISA deviation is minus 20. No, plus 4. Okay, plus 4. Execute. And as the reserves, we have 1.9, like almost 2 tons actually. Taxi fuel 200. Well, actually, it's 227. And the estimated time of departure is 1820. Okay, VNAV setup. Transition altitude for the departure is 5,000 feet. Open after cargo. Okay. Open the forward cargo as well. Okay, permanent departure. So, I know we don't have ATC online, I think. No, we haven't. I'm parked here, and it says runway 26 is planned for the departure, but we're gonna take runway 19er. So it's gonna be 19er ride. 19 right, and we're going the Aros 5 Golf arrival departure. Hey Trophy, welcome to the stream. Hello, you. Hope you're doing good. So we're going to Aros, and then we have our routing, which says direct. Is that Ipgax? Okay, then we have Iburi.
Your
then we
crew
have.
has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, okay. Oh, Atlap, and then Ipmot, and after Itmop, no, actually after Atlop. Not sure if we do not go. We go via Papa 600 actually to Ropno, and then we delete Ipmop. I don't know. Why can I not find Ipmot? What do you mean not found? It's there. I can see it. Okay, whatever. Lex, say that. Okay, after. Oh, okay. No. Huh? I don't understand. Ropno. Okay. And from there on we start with the Ropno 2 Sierra arrival. So I hope that's okay. Don't know why I cannot turn that off. Okay, radio is completed. Come on! Performance, fuel management, performance mode, predicted or measured? Oh, I can do that. VNAV setup. Okay, we set that. Okay, flaps 8 and dry runway. We can set the V speeds here. Okay, what do we have? QNH. QNH is 1015, so we can select that. Oh, 1015 set. Okay, and we have 50 passengers on board already, so we're good on time. So we can go for the checklist. Okay. Nose wheel steering is off. Okay, thrust levels checked. Yaw dumper engaged. Yaw dumper engaged. Yaw dumper is down here. I think. There it is. Okay. Before start checklist, passenger signs. We're gonna set them to. No, How can I? Okay. Set them to on. Landing elevation set, altimeters set, FMS checked, aligned, nav, RAV, radio and nav 8 set, takeoff briefing is completed. Landing elevation, well, I do not plan on going back, so I set it for the arrival, and okay, how can we set the how can we set the landing elevation? Bleed source. Well, I have to admit I don't know where to set the landing elevation. Okay. I have no idea, I'm sorry, but, well, we cannot set it then. Anti-ice... I think it's this one here. Well, that's the cabin pressurization, which should be somewhere here. Anyways, we can turn on the beacon lights here. We can see the sun is coming down. Well, this is not exactly how it's supposed to be, right? This looks better here. Yeah, we just have... Well, we can leave the beacon lights off. How can we... I know that we can turn down the... Oh, there we go. Hello. Wonderful. It feels like... in the 787 there. Okay, so nose wheel steering is off for now. Take a target speeds. Yep, this is set. Okay, so we're basically not yet cleared to start, but isn't there a kind of a departure page or something? No, there's not. Okay, for the arrival, we have like flight level 80 and descent info. Okay, there is nothing. 250 below 10, that's okay. IRS control. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Whatever these messages are. Progress page, alternate is Oslo. Okay. Departure is in 5 minutes, or when the guys here have set everything up. There's actually back there is a Ryanair, 2 Ryanairs, I think. It's not that much traffic here in Stockholm tonight. So we are done now, and we can now start the APU. So we power it up, and then we click start. APU start, APU soft open, and APU is coming up here. Rounds per minute are climbing. So there is the landing elevation, and I know that there is a button. I know there is a button. I just don't know where it is. There is a like a knob you can turn. Misc lights. Bleed source, bleed air. So we can disconnect the... Oh, okay. It's not even it's not even connected. Landing elevation. I mean, we have some time left to set that up. It's not that big of a deal, but was it back here? Somewhere. I can't remember. That's annoying, I swear. Well, we can turn on some lights here as well. Okay. APU is on, electrics check, takeoff data is set. Doors are not yet closed because we are still loading up stuff. But they're done in a few minutes, so we will be out on time.
Your seat level asks you to step aside to let those behind you pass. We would ask you to place your cabin baggage either under the seat in front of you or in the electric compartment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain, welcome to Scandinavian Airlines and the Star Alliance and our flight. In our preparation to start up, our cabin crew will conduct our safety demonstration. Important information, so please follow this closely. So for now, I hope all of you will become proceeded, and I wish you a best flight.
Oh. There it is, landing elevation. It's 30, so we set it to 20, I think. That should be good. Okay, and we are now ready to go, so we can turn on the beacon lights to show them that we are ready to go. Take off the doors. Beacon lights are on, fuel pumps and quantity. Fuel pumps. Fuel pumps on. Boarding is completed. Hydraulic pumps auto and on. Auto and on. Aircraft. Okay, so close the after cargo, close the forward cargo. Close the passenger door. Make sure the parking brake is set. Set the dome light on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, right and left windshield heat. That should be up here somewhere. Windshield heat. We can set them to low. Oh well, we wait with probes after
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
until we're pushed back. Which gate are we at? 58. 122.8 is set. Stockholm Arlanda traffic, Scandinavian 1495 is pushing back from stand 58. Arlanda traffic.
Locking gear.
So gear has been locked. We can set the altitude already up to cruise altitude, as there is no one else, like no ATC. Okay. Pushback position 58. Yep.
Release parking brakes.
Okay. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we can start the engines. I just need to figure out again how this was working. So, we just click the right ignition button, and then we see it's already running up. So we'll wait for like 20% and 2. And now the engine should be running up. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Okay, great. So at least at least this is working. Okay, and start the left one. Same procedure over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position.
Set parking brakes.
Cabin pressure, please drop from the
brakes are set.
If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here. And
Well, I have an...
in case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the
I have another
which is
security announcement. Anyways, APU is on electrics chat, okay, but that's done. After start checklist.
all electronic devices.
Generators on auto, electrics chat, bleed valves auto, packs are on. Now I need to see,
Unlocking gear.
yeah, they should stay on, and they are. Okay, bleed valves auto, packs on, APU is on still, but we can turn that off. Don't need that anymore. Anti-ice is off, and nose wheel steering will be set to arm.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, so taxi. We're gonna select
Left is
flaps
clear.
8.
Right is clear.
Flaps 8 set. Let's do a quick flight controls check. Full up, full down, left, right, and rudder, full left, full right. Okay, all three in clear. Flight controls check is completed. Set that. Brake temperature is checked. Oh yeah, down there it's checked. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, the trim. CG, takeoff trim 7.1. So we need to set the trim now. 7.1, that was the wrong direction. 7.1 is set. Stockholm Arlanda traffic. Scandinavian 14905 is taxiing to runway 19 right Arlanda traffic. Okay. Clear on the left, clear on the right. And we turn on the taxi lights.
Demonstration av nödstörningen ombord. Motivera i landradioteraden dina hörlurar och lyssnar uppmärksamt. We will now perform a safety demonstration, so please move your headset and pay close attention.
Taxi checklist
You
completed.
will find a summary of information on the safe board card in your seat pocket.
No, I haven't, Trophy. I haven't.
Your seatbelt is fastened and open like this, and always keep it fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on, and we do recommend that you keep your belt fastened during the whole flight when needed. If oxygen is needed, a panel above you will open and mask will appear. Pull down the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe.
Takeoff config is okay.
Use the strap to hold the mask in place, and secure your own mask at first before helping others. You will find your light vest on your seat.
Lights and strobes. Okay, so this is done really shortly before takeoff. Clear left, clear right.
The emergency exit staff over the wings and in the core processing cabin are all marked with exit signs and lights. The idle guided exit. Look for the exit as may be located right behind you. Smoking in the use of electronic
Yes, that is correct, Art. That is correct.
And if you need to open the overhead compartment during the flight, we ask you to do so carefully to prevent baggage from falling out. Thank you, and we all wish you a pleasant flight.
Actually, I can set the flight director on here.
Jag sammanfattar nu den information som finns på safety ombordkortet i storstickja. Bältet ska alltid vara fastspänt med skylten med säkerhetsbältet i tänd. Vi rekommenderar att du håller bältet fastspänt under hela resan. När du
So the displays are really small, so I feel like, I mean, I'm sitting in the correct position, but it feels like I'm sitting too far behind, actually. You flew with the CRJ 1000. I think the 1000 version is already quite new, actually. That might be the reason, but yeah, I mean, the engines are right beside the cabin, so I always think that there is a lot of engine noise, but well, maybe it's different in the 1000 version. I don't know. But that's, I didn't know that actually. I really thought that it's still very loud there. So what happens if I use this one here? It looks a bit different to what we have on the ground. I could set it here. No, no, no. Okay. I wanted to set it to takeoff for me. The standby is on takeoff. Ah, okay. Now we got it. Now we got it to take off. Perfect. Okay. That's great. Okay, we don't use it yet. Hi click. No, this is not VR. It's head tracking. Yep, exactly. So the fuel flow is actually, let me see, where's the fuel flow? Nope, this one. Cross flow manual, set. Lights and strobes, well, we can set on the lights already. Strobe lights on, landing lights on, and transponder to be... Okay, where was the transponder? Oh, this one. Transponder mode Charlie. Transponder TCAS is on. Radar terrain is set and CAS is checked. There is nothing on it. And we can select radar terrain as well as traffic. Arlanda traffic, Scandinavian 14905 is at holding point runway 19 right, lining up, taking off for the RS5 Golf departure. Arlanda traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Check the approach path. Looks clear. Nothing there. Yeah, looks clear. Okay. Trim is set 7.1. Runway looks clear as well. And okay. So we stop on the runway and we check here. And we start a chrono. Toga power set. Get the head-up display because it's just easier to read everything. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Yeah, still the weird rudder problem I have with the CRJ. Okay, VR. Positive rate of climb. Gear is going up. And we select nav. Okay, so that looks good. I just need to figure out now. Something is not correct here. Something is not looking as it should be. Speed-wise, it's fine. We're still at 200. We can reduce the climb thrust. We can select flaps up. So FMS enough. Okay, now we got that at least. Everything else is on. I don't know why the flight director is not working here. And we are passing. We're passing transition level, so we can set to standard. And let's see what happens if we engage the autopilot. Autopilot engage, and then we can go for versus mode and select versus up. Speed wise, come on, speed wise we go for, oh come on, no, 260 is a little bit too much. Okay, you know what, 230 and 240. We are already at 280. That's a little bit too much. Okay, and let's check the versus mode. We can climb with 2,000 feet for now. That is okay. And then we need to get the range off. Get the heads-up display away. Okay, nav and versus mode, all autopilot is engaged. We can still get the thrust away. Okay. Climb checklist. So fuel transfer flow or fuel cross flow auto again. Bleeds and APU is off. Thrust reversers off. And CAS checked, only whites, that's good. APU SUV open, I can close that, don't need that. Seatbelt signs are on. We can actually get them off. Okay, APU door closed, all whites disappeared, speed to 30 knots, we're passing, climb thrust is set. Is there a way like VNAV and then, yeah, target speed below 10,000 is 250 and then we have 290. We can set that, and then I need to reduce the climb rate a little bit so that we can increase the speed now to 290. We can turn off the terrain radar, but we can turn off on the weather radar. That should be somewhere down here. There we go, weather radar is on. Seatbelt signs are off, landing lights and taxi lights off. And check what the aircraft is doing. Okay, we are increasing the climb. Perfect. Wonderful. We have, I think, wing lights still on. No, they are off. Okay, just looked like they were on. Okay. And we're in the climb now. We can use speed mode now. Reduce the speed to 90 again. We want to have 290 in the climb. Yep, so we're climbing now with a speed of 290, climb thrust set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Felix, yeah, you missed the takeoff. And hi again. Yeah, so we are underway to Stavanger, Stavanger Solar Airport. And directly going to London City, Felix. There we go. My flight will be, I don't know, not too long. You can see up in the overlay, the estimated time en route is about 55 minutes. So it's actually not that long. Felix, when you send in the screenshots, are you in any way re-editing them, like post-processing or something? Because they look like, you know, they look pin sharp. I don't know, but mine always look a little bit washy, you know, washed out or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yours are always like pin sharp. If you edit your pictures, you send in the screenshot channel. Are they edited, or is this just like out of the sim? Because I feel that's weird. Why are your screenshots so pin sharp, while mine are just, I don't know, washed out? Do you use any overlay from like NVIDIA filters or something? I just use the NVIDIA inbuilt screenshot function. Oh, that's weird. Total fuel 4,000 kilograms, and when we overfly Betla, we should have 3.8, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So we're now climbing with 290 knots up to flight level 360. Press Windows and G, and then there's a menu, should be top left corner, where you can record screenshots and shift stuff. I use that. Sure, okay. Okay, I see. So Okay, what about screenshot is? Okay. Well, that's definitely a very good combination because I can also see my CPU usage. And I see how much FPS I have. That's nice. That is nice. But I can't take any screenshot here. Yeah, I can't take any screenshots. But anyways, I will use the menu if I want to check my if I want to check my FPS. Yeah, I always press Alt F1, which is the NVIDIA setting for it. Oh, I just put the gear out. Yeah, I can't take any screenshots there. But anyways, oh, what did I do now? I know. Let's see. Okay. Okay, got that. Okay. Yeah, I know, but this camera button is grayed out. I cannot click it, cannot use it. And when I hover with the mouse over it, it says to take a screenshot, press Window, Alt, and Print key. And when I do it, nothing happens. But it's just taking a screenshot of my game. So maybe you could. Well, I have an idea. So what is this one? AMD Fidelity Sharpening. Yeah, that makes it a lot better. No, not the gear again. That makes it a lot better. Ja, Windows Alt drucken habe ich gemacht, aber das funktioniert nicht. Aber wie gesagt, das liegt mit Sicherheit an dem Schärfen. Könnte ich mir durchaus vorstellen. Mal gucken. Kurz ausprobieren. Yeah, that's a lot better. I think that's it. Yeah, that's a lot better now. Oh, that might have been a little bit too much sharpening. Ja, ja, meine sind nur in Full HD. Das okay, das kommt dann natürlich auch nochmal dazu, ja. Ah, ich brauche mal irgendwann einen Full HD Bildschirm und dann. Okay, so match heading. While you're returning, hello. Okay. Getting back en route here. Don't know why it turned. So unfortunately, again, no ATC online. I thought on a Friday evening there might be some ATC online, but apparently I don't know if there's a special day today, but there is nothing going on, except of course in Frankfurt for Frankfurt Friday. There's of course a lot of stuff going on. There is every Friday there is a lot of stuff going on in Frankfurt. They have like Frankfurt Friday, so every Friday there is a lot of traffic and a lot of ATC. Well, but currently, funnily enough, there is currently no tower controller in Frankfurt and no ground. There's only approach online, I think. Or maybe I just can't see them. That's also possible. Well, give it a try. I mean, you can, if you're familiar with the phraseology or halfway familiar, you can just enter in the remarks, beginner please speak slowly. It's not an event, it's just online day, so to say. It's not an event, it's just every Friday. So it's just kind of an online day only. So here is Oslo Gardermoen. What does the FMC gives us for? Is there an optimum cruise? No, there is not. Maybe on the progress page. Oh wow, it doesn't tell me when I will be at Stavanger. Oh, maybe because the route is incomplete. That could be. Okay, well, let me quickly check. I barely know the phonetic alphabet or what it is called. Yeah, okay, by the way, I have to switch back to tutorial. Okay. So. Oh, interesting. Why do I have English keyboard currently? I think I switched something. Okay, so 180 at 6. 180 at 6, that makes it runway 18. ILS Zulu 18, and we're gonna go for the Ropno 2 Sierra. We're just not doing vectors, I think, but we're going from Roxon and execute. Now let's see, we're going to Ropno, and from there we go to Zulu Victor 627, Zulu Victor 624, and then Nulvu, where we need to be at or above flight level 70 and 220 knots, that is correct. And from there on, Zulu Victor 622, 621, 620, and then Roxon, which is the clearance limit. And from there, we go to Ranab, then Metmo and the ILS. Okay, perfect. And now we should have arrival time. Perfect, 42 minutes. 42 minutes now still for the flight to Stavanger Solar Airport in southern Norway. Speed. Speed, let me check. We have Mach 0.79 currently, but to be honest, we just fly Mach 0.77, so we reduce the speed a little bit. But 90, 89, okay. Engines sync 1. Okay, climb thrust is now set. I'm so fucking dumb. I forgot to turn on replay too. Well, I know that. I know that problem. I always forget that. We have Bergen, by the way. Bergen Ground and Tower are online, but of course I chose Stavanger, which is, by the way, a real-world flight today. So actually, we're doing real-world operation. Okay, coming up to flight level 360. And in the cruise, we're gonna expect Mach 0.74. That is not correct. We want to go Mach 0.76 in the climb, actually. 0.76. Execute. Okay, altitude is captured. I'm not able to turn it on mid-flight now. Oh, you cannot? Can you not just window mode? What the heck is this dramatic music? So altitude is captured. I can reduce the speed a little bit as we're now in the cruise. So it's telling me N1 cruise power 90.2, but we are increasing and we're currently having Mach 0.79 already, which is too fast. I don't know what the aircraft is doing there. Okay, and we can turn off the airport information. Where can I turn off the airport information again? Terrain traffic, nav source, decision height. Uh, 24 minutes in the air. Okay, this music is really, I don't know. I just typed in ambient music. I just want to have some music, background music. So maybe this one. Or maybe this. That's better, okay. So how can I turn off this airport stuff? It must be somewhere here. I'm still increasing the speed. What is wrong? I'm so not used to this aircraft anymore, it's so weird. Maybe it's not possible. I don't know. Top of descent coming in here. I need to check Tekva, the fuel. TechVar we are 3.2 and we have 3.4, almost 3.5, so we're good with that. The 900 is so long. I mean, not as long as the 1000 version, but it's so weird because the camera is, I don't know. So we're getting closer to the top of descent, and we need to be at ROP now, at flight level 100 or above. So actually, the first really essential constraint is Zulu Victor 627, where we need to be between flight level 80 and flight level 110. This is the very first constraint, which is, well, yeah, kind of important for us. I'm still wondering why I cannot get this this airport information back. Don't want to have it. I can't imagine that you cannot put that off because, like, you know, it is very likely that there is a situation where it's really, really annoying to have all these airport information around you. Landing elevation is still set, okay. Oh! Okay, well, anyways... Oh, by the way, Norwegian Airlines just bought Widerøe. So, as far as I know, the brand Widerøe will still exist, but it has been bought by Norwegian Airlines today, or yesterday or something. Interesting. Doesn't matter if I click traffic. You want to fly more Norwegian? Well, feel free to do so. It was, I mean, last year or 2 years ago, they had to close their American company, so there is no Norwegian long-haul airs anymore, as far as I know. Yeah, so I still don't know where to get this airports off. Maybe one day Yeah, exactly, Charlie. Yeah. You know, if you read news on German language and try to speak English at the same time. So to maintain the speed is really difficult in this aircraft, as there is no auto thrust, and therefore it's quite hard to maintain the speed as it should be. There's also nothing here. Huh? Fuel used reset. What? No. Down. Menu. Is there... Actually, I've never used that before. Is there like a automatic button? No, there is not, so we just leave it as it is. So the wind noise is still very loud in this aircraft. I don't know if this is any realistic, but it's annoying. Good thing this is just a short-haul aircraft. I only have 25 FPS currently. That's interesting. $36 right now. $28. $21. Really, that's so sad. Well, it might be a problem also of streaming. Whatever. Oh, I can't listen to that music anymore compared with the no, no, no. So we are now overflying Oslo, by the way, down there somewhere, whatever this is. But the airport should be somewhere down here. Maybe this is the airport. I think this is the airport. Yeah, it might be. So we're now overflying Atlap in a second, and then we start our descent already. So for the descent, we have 290 knots again. Is there a kind of a approach page? Oh no, I have it on the tablet, right? Nope. Here, landing speeds. I set all the landing speeds, so we have them set. Okay, so are you still in Frankfurt, Felix? Are you connected to VATSIM then? Did you try it? No. Okay. Well, I can totally understand. What I can't understand though is why it is so laggy. Yeah, I can totally understand, don't worry. We can go to the checklist here, descent checklist. So, landing elevation is set, fuel is checked. So, at Atlap, we should have 2.9 and we have 3.2. So this is absolutely in range. TCAS set, well, we're gonna set that for below now as we're descending. Radar is, well, currently we just have the weather radar, but yeah, wait, we'll just leave the weather radar running for now. Landing data is set and approach briefing is completed. So before landing checklist. I don't know. Actually, I could try it. Let me see. So, no. So now I have, yeah, right now I have 40 FPS, but I have locked it at 40. So, right now everything is fine. It's only back there. No, also 40. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we're passing Atlap now. And then we need to start our descent. For the descent, Mach 0.74. Actually, it is still Mach 0.76. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it is cute. It is definitely cute, yeah. Maybe I had the FPS problem because of this graphic bug there with this big not loaded map. I don't know. Well, feel free to send a screenshot in the Discord. Oh, you're talking about real life. Well, but I thought you're not connected to VATSIM, so where are these flights coming from? Or do you have real traffic installed, like, yeah, real world traffic, whatever it's called? So I set flight level 80 here, and we have currently a ground speed of 415, so 420, that's making 2,100 feet per minute for descent rate. FSLTL, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So basically it is real world. So we have Bergen Tower, we have now Oslo approach and Oslo Tower, but we have Warsaw radar, we have London control online, but of course nothing in Norway again. And I bet if I switch offline, if I'm on the ground at Stavanger, and I'm free to switch offline, then we will have Norway radar online. I'm quite sure that it's gonna be like that. The thing is, what if I change this into 3.5? Does it change top of descent? Oh yeah, it does. So I could actually go with a 2.8 descent rate, right? Okay, great. I was wondering what it takes to calculate the top of descent, but well, apparently I just found out. Why is the aircraft turning again? I just changed the top of descent. Okay, so what's next? Next is ILS. We have a ILS frequency of 110.3 and a course of 177. So what I'm gonna do is I set that in already. With a course of... Can I set the oh, here I have to set the course here. Like 177. Oh, I cannot yet set the course. Okay. Okay, I cannot set it. Hi, Drini. Very good evening. Just finished a flight from Jersey to Exeter. Okay. And how was it? Did it work out? Is there a kind of a VNAV button? There is no VNAV button at all, right? So I'm curious if I will find a kind of a indication on how I have to descend, or where I have to descend. Like, I mean, how would I know what 3 degrees is if I have my top of descent but I don't have my guide path? This is different here. This time it went great. Got a 199 feet per minute touchdown. Okay, that's, well, yeah, that's really good. That is really good indeed. Oh, new screenshots coming in from Felix. Oh yeah, there are a lot of planes. FSLTL is really great. That's a really great add-on. I don't really use it very often because, well, most of the time I'm flying online, so I just use it for static aircrafts, if I use it at all. So we're now overflying the top of descent, and let's see if there's any change in the flight display here. I'm overflying the top of descent and it wants to turn the aircraft. That is weird. Okay, so reduce the speed a little bit. Go to Alt. Ah, there we have our descent path. There we have our descent path. Well, I can just use it. No, that's not 3.0 degrees. That is not a degree. So we have ground speed of 400 makes it 2000, and with 2100 we should get along with the descent path. 2000 should be fine. Okay, great. Yes, it is. I saw it. It is quite good. What I don't like about it is there's still, I mean, we have so much AI going on in the last month. But it is still this computer voice, and that's something I don't like. Like the phraseology can be as good as it wants, but as long as it is this computer generated voice, I don't like it. Or let's say it's not something for me. Okay, so descent checklist was complete, right? So okay, we can then turn on the seatbelt signs again. No smoking signs on as well. It's not AI voice, that's the beauty of it. It's not like default. Well, I'm not sure, but as far as I heard it on some videos, it sounds like the normal computer generated voice. It's not a human AI voice, you know. But at least that's what I heard in videos, but maybe that there was something incomplete or whatever, but yeah. Okay, so speed-wise I'm getting a little bit too fast here, and I need to increase the descent rate a little bit. And it's not too much because well, we just have to be below flight level 100. No, below flight level 110. I love these 3D clouds. So beautiful. Just departed. Okay, have a good flight. Well, yeah, CRJ also has a hub here. From Rockwell Collins. Yeah, I don't know. I sometimes like it and sometimes I don't. So for the CRJ, I will also use it because the displays are just too small for me. I can't barely see something. And by the way, yay. And in the 787 I'm using it like to 99% in the cases because it's just realistic, you know. People in the 787 use it, and so I'm gonna use it as well. So currently we have about 86 miles to Stavanger, and we have 2745 remaining. According to the flight plan, we should have 2.4, so we have 300 kilograms more. That's perfect. So extra and reserve is not accurate, but whatever. Okay, let's see, performance, we set them again. VREF is 141 knots, that's actually quite fast, to be honest. Gonna be packed with planes, okay. Okay, I have to take care now about anti-ice. Let's see, do I have a temperature? Cruise temperature, plus 23 degrees. Is that... could that be? I don't know. Okay, wind check. We have a new QNH now 1021 at 19 degrees. So I don't know what this 23 here is. And I also don't know... oh, there is the temperature. Total air, outside air temperature 2 degrees, and the static air temperature is minus 19. So we have to turn on anti-ice just in case we get into the clouds and it's not getting warmer up till then. So I'm reducing the speed a little bit more. Still very fast here. And I have to increase the descent rate as well. 2.3 now. We're getting now here onto the descent path. Okay, no problem, Felix. Then enjoy your dinner. But just be sure you'll be back once you land in London. I will be streaming tomorrow, yes, I just don't know when. I will be definitely either controlling or flying tomorrow evening, but I don't know about the throughout the day. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I will be controlling for an hour or so. You have feel free to do that. .4, and we're back on the profile. And speed is fine as well. Yep, thank you very much, Felix. Have a good landing later on in London as well. And tell me if it's possible to land a 736 in London City. Okay, so... and I keep the speed as it is, so even if I get slower, yeah, we're getting below the descent path, but that's no problem. Just need to be below flight level 110 once we pass Zulu Victor 627. One mile to go, 400 feet. Now we could have been a little bit more below, but well, that's okay. And I now need to reduce the speed a little bit more. Landing lights coming on. And getting the speed actually down to 220 knots. We need to have 250 right now, so speed brake out. Yeah, I'm a little bit fast here. And we continue to... Lock will be tuned. Yeah, okay, thank you very much for this information. 110.3, 110.3. Well, yeah, fine with me. And speed brake in, and give a little bit thrust again. Yeah, we're coming down now. We can select local pressure, which is 1021. 1021. Okay, and we have the localizer tuned already. Well, yeah, we're gonna see. The weather is fine, except those clouds here, but overall it should be fine. I so love the valleys over here. It is so great. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Have a look at this. Okay. Just afraid for a second here. And West Norway is so great for flying VFR. I'm getting a little bit slow here. Speed 220 is fine, but I don't need to get slower than that. Game of Thrones vibes, yeah, it's just great. I love it. West Norway is so amazing. And now there is blue sky again. That is so crazy. Look at that mountains back there. Kind of noisy. That's oh, maybe it's maybe over sharpened a little bit. Let me see. Maybe I get it down to like this. Maybe. That's better. temperature wise, well, we could have turned on anti-ice, but I was stunned by the view there. So we have the glide slope alive as well. Speed is fine. Landing lights are on. We have Bergen stuffed, completely stuffed. Nothing in Stavanger though. Oh, and maybe maybe I should start my descent, right? So platform altitude is 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Set. Temperature is 4 degrees and total is 13. Okay, that's fine. Why are you keep turning? Okay, so check. We have the primary. Okay, got that thing down. Okay, so let's see. Flight attendant is advised. Passenger signs are on. Thrust reversers. Landing gear down flaps. Okay. And actually, I need to be above 3,000. Okay, and flaps 1, or let's say slats extended. And we have a V speed of the approach of 139 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
139. set. And we can then continue down to 2,000 feet. And actually we can continue the descent down to 1,500. We're approaching runway 18, so can make a heading of 210. Okay, heading. And approach mode. Select flaps 8. Alt's captured. Airport is inside. Okay, so come on. Get this thing down. We're 7 miles out. Stavanger traffic, Scandinavian 14905 is on the 7 miles final for ILS 18 Stavanger traffic. And we get rid of the autopilot and fly manually. Get down. Flaps 20. Hat tracking on. And I have a wrong course. Interesting. Wrong course. Okay, set. Can I turn down the HUD brightness? I don't know. Okay, it's working. It's working anyway. Okay, gear down through green flaps. Well, that's maybe a little bit too dark. Why is it white? And flaps full. Thank you very much, Trophy. And landing checklist is completed. Oh no, 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 no. Recording. Okay, there we go. Horizon line is perfect. 500.
400.
Checked.
300.
What is that thing? Go away.
200.
Ah, this is annoying. This white border thing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust. $60 knots. Thank you very much, Trini. And we vacate here. Stavanger traffic, Scandinavian 14905 is vacating via runway 20. Okay. We start the APU.
Please remain
Taxi lights on.
until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
And we're getting off here. I have no idea where Scandinavian CRJs are parked. Okay, get that back in. Flight director off. Flaps up. Lights off. Strobe lights off. And well, we're doing something what we are not allowed to do. And actually, you know what? We just take the gate here straight ahead. Whatever it is might be. So taxi light off. Stand 1-3 it is. Let's get Witherow. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Stavanger. So, wow, that is really far away there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. Parking brake is set. Oh, the AC is already available. And we get rid of engine 1 and engine number 2. Oh, no, 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 sorry. Okay. Okay, we have the APU running. Okay. So, welcome to Stavanger. Now, seatbelts off. Beacon lights off. And request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Okay, so I don't know if the aircraft is opening its door automatically, so I'm just doing it quickly. Landing rate, ladies and gentlemen, was 127 FPM. Yep, I'm also excited for that replay. Okay. Okay. So, let me see.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Passengers are now deboarding. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we can reset the position. We don't need to watch that. We disconnect from VATSIM. Yeah, that's right. Okay, close, and ready for taxi. So we set ready to taxi so that the engines are running.
On behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight.
Why is there a gear disagree?
Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin.
Can we just get ready for taxi? Oh yeah, okay, so the engines are running up manually, basically. No. Get that back up. I'm just restarting the engines, and oh, by the way. So it says gear disagree, now it doesn't. Okay, yaw damper on. Okay, everything is on. Parking brake is on. Well, we of course turn that off. We stop the recording and then we go for replay. Yep, that was a nice landing, was it? Not really on the center line, but it was okay. So let's have another look here from the drone camera. Let's see. Let's see. Where is the airport? There is the airport. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but let's see. Oh, yeah, and this was something which should not happen. Nope. Okay, never mind. Really nice. Let's see what happens if I go here onto the runway. Like so. And then like so. And then let's see. Okay, we can't make it to a good sunset, but we can make it like this. A nice morning flight into Stavanger. Well, it was not as nice as I thought it would be. Anyways, guys, yeah, that was my second live stream for today. Something very rarely happening. Oh, what is that master caution there? Brake overheat. Yeah, of course, because a brake like, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for being here. For some of you for the second time already, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. And until then, I wish you a pleasant evening, and see you then. Bye bye.